Alright, so firm.
Hold on, hold this like this.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm
got
good.
a call for a suspicious car that's been here
Okay.
for some time, and I'm here to check it out, make sure everything's good.
Hey, before we start, can I get a name and badge number?
Sure. Officer Hill, badge number 548.
And what department are you from?
Pennsville.
And where's that located?
Here.
No, the address.
90 North Broadway.
90 North Broadway, okay. So you said you got a call about a suspicious car. And what else?
Suspicious vehicle, and that's it.
Okay.
That's been parked here for quite some time. I'm just here to check it out.
Okay, officer. Well, like I told the individual who approached me,
Okay.
I'm parked legally. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'd just like to be left alone.
Okay.
Because, you know, as you know, we're American citizens and we don't have to explain ourselves to people what we're doing if we're not breaking the law, right?
Right.
So that's all I told the individual, and quite frankly, man, I just like to be left alone to be a free citizen.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right. I just gotta get. Is this your car?
I'm not gonna answer any questions. I'm gonna invoke my Fourth Amendment right. On me, yeah.
All right. Can I get your name, sir?
You don't have to answer any questions. Yeah.
Okay.
This is not a Terry stop, as you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm conducting an investigation.
No, I know, but still.
I gotta get information on who I'm talking to.
No, you don't. Brong v. Texas states that just because you got a call that didn't give you any probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, you don't have the right to identify anyone.
Okay.
So, you know, that's case law.
All right. Well, what I'll say is, yeah, you're parked legally. Just
Sure.
you're fine to do whatever you please. Okay.
So then, okay. So, like you said, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But why would you state that you have to get the ID of everyone in the car when you know that that's against the law?
I
to identify
tell everyone
someone.
the same thing when I'm conducting an investigation.
Is that common practice?
Is that what
Is
I
that
do?
common practice? Yeah. Like.
Yeah. If
Okay.
I'm conducting an investigation, I'd like to get the name of everyone that I'm talking to.
Okay. It's not
Just like,
optional.
Just like how you asked my name and everything.
You're a public official. I'm a private citizen.
I know,
yeah.
but I'm saying, you know how you like to speak
Yeah.
with my name and everything. I like to do the same thing.
And you're respectful of people who don't want to give their names, correct? That's what. Okay, good. Well then,
Yeah,
we're good.
I mean,
then.
you're not breaking any laws. So.
Perfect. Yeah. I would appreciate it if you let her know that I'm not breaking any law, and them also. Apparently, they feel that because you're parked in front of their house, that they own this property and no one else can park here.
Right.
So, yeah.
And like I said, you're parked legally. What I will suggest, and you don't have to, is we have a boat ramp. We have a park. If you would like to go park there, I know you can park here. That way, people don't call on you and say, "Hey, this car's suspicious."
That's a good suggestion, but a better suggestion would be just educating the citizens that people have the right to park on a public street and shouldn't have to go to boat ramp just because they're uncomfortable. That would be the legal and wiser approach.
That's why I'm not making you leave.
I know. I just didn't like that suggestion. Just leaving from here because she's uncomfortable, going somewhere else at a boat ramp. I want to be parked legally where I can be.
Yep.
And if they're uncomfortable, that's unfortunate. That's on them for not knowing the law.
I got you.
Right? That's not on me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't deal with uncomfortable, man. I try to work with the law.
All right.
So,
thanks, sir.
All right. Thank you. It's not a Terry stop. It's just operating the car, breaking any law. Nothing. I want the card number, so I could probably get a conversation between the two of them. If they come back, I'm going to post the card number.
Stop. Take pictures. What are you taking pictures for?
That's the guy from before. How's that approach? Yeah.
Yeah, that, like, she's like, come back to. Sort of all the room, yeah, Salem Drive.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Where? Berlin, New Jersey? Mark, how old is he?
Take it from back in the next number 14.
How you doing, sir?
Hello, sir.
Are you?
I'm not going to answer any questions. Before we start, can I get your name and badge number?
Davenport 519.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so here's where we're at.
Uh-huh.
In New Jersey or
Yes.
any state, you have to provide your name and information during an investigation or even a motor vehicle stop, okay?
Okay.
I know the RO of the cars. That's all I'm trying to confirm is that's who you are, so we can get out of here.
So you said in an investigation I have to legally provide my name?
Yes.
And if I consult my attorney, they'd say the same?
Correct.
And that's not true. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Let's start with that. RAS. We need RAS, right?
Okay.
RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Did someone call and specifically say that I committed a crime? I'm just asking
Specifically,
you.
what crime would that be?
You tell me.
Well,
You were here. Someone called you for me.
Stating that you were sitting out in front of the house for
Correct.
several hours.
Is that
And
a
that's what
crime?
we're just trying to find out what's going on because we had a house in this area that
Has nothing to do with me. Is that a crime,
well,
though?
I can't associate that. All I'm trying to do is get you out of here so we all can go about our way.
But do I have a Fourth Amendment right? Can you answer that?
What would that be, Tim?
You tell me. You're the officer. You know what a Fourth
And I'm
Amendment
saying
is,
this
right?
doesn't violate that Fourth
It
Amendment
does.
right.
No, if you force me to identify, it does.
Well, because you're driving a motor vehicle.
I'm not driving a motor vehicle. My vehicle is parked.
So you're still occupying a motor vehicle.
I can occupy a
You
motor
can
parked
operate,
vehicle. I can operate, but
that
I'm
you can
not.
operate, but it still is the same.
It's not the
You
same.
have you have the right to operate it on
Okay.
a public street.
But can I commit a moving violation while parking?
No, but you can't commit a parking violation.
So, am I committing a parking violation?
I don't know yet because I don't know if you're the registered owner of this
I'm
vehicle.
going to invoke my Fifth
So
Amendment
I
right.
don't know if you have a driver's license.
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent without a lawyer present to answer any questions.
While remaining silent.
Sure.
While remaining silent.
Sure.
I just need you to provide me your proper driving documentation.
I'm not going to provide any documents since I didn't break
You
any laws.
definitely have to provide a
I'm
driver's
not going to
license,
provide any documents since I didn't
registration
break
and
any
the
laws.
insurance for the vehicle.
At this point in time, I'm going to remain silent.
Okay. We're kind of impasse here, and I'm trying to make this as easy for everybody as possible. I get your frustration. I get it. I'm at the same level.
Listen,
honestly.
the next step is litigation if you violate my rights. And on the oath, you're going to have to answer these questions in front of a jury, okay? I'm not going to ask any questions moving forward, okay? I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent
So let me
without
get
the
this straight.
presence of an
You're
attorney.
not going to provide a driver's license, registration, or
Do you suspect
insurance
me of committing
information.
a crime or a moving violation?
I can't determine that.
So
until
then
I
the answer
determine
is no.
if your driver's license is
Do
valid.
you suspect me of committing a
You're saying
crime
that. I
or a
can't
moving
guarantee that
violation?
until I can provide the documentation.
Do you suspect me of committing a crime or a moving violation? Yes or no?
I don't know yet.
So you don't know.
No,
So
because I can't provide
do
your
your
proper documentation.
investigation. Talk to whoever you have to talk to.
Which we have. And the final
your,
step here is
what
to make
did
sure
they
you have
say?
a valid license.
No, you don't get to go in the place determining who.
I do, because you
I'm
got
not
here
even going to
somehow.
speak anymore.
You
Did
got-
you
you
see
got
me?
those points,
Did you
right?
see me arrive here?
Huh?
Did you see me drive
The
here?
neighbors did.
But did you? Are they police
I didn't
officers?
Need to. It doesn't matter.
All right, listen.
You got here somehow, right?
Supervisor, please.
I am. It's right here.
You're a
That's why I'm here.
supervisor, please.
Yes.
You're a supervisor.
No, that's it. This is me.
Fifth Amendment.
Okay.
I invoke my fifth. I invoke my fourth, and I invoke my First Amendment right also. And can I get a card number, Hill?
Hill,
Yes. Can I get a card number, please?
a CAD number?
Yes. Call number, card number,
Yeah,
incident number, however you,
you'll be
whatever
able
you
to.
guys call it.
you'll be able to. We'll give it to you.
Can I get it now?
You can get it now.
Yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate
Can
it.
I get your ID?
No, sir.
Okay.
What is your RAS?
My reasonable
Your RAS
articulable suspicion?
of a crime.
No, so this is what we're trying to explain to you. We get called here for
I
a
know
suspicious
how it
vehicle.
works. Okay, this is not.
You obviously don't because you're not
I
giving
don't.
us your
Okay.
ID. Um,
Can I get the card number?
yeah,
Thank you. I'm not going to speak to you either. I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
sounds good. County, can I get a case number?
Remember I told you, are you familiar with the Bill of Rights?
Similar to the 34th sale.
Firm.
Are you familiar with the Bill of Rights?
Yep.
And okay, good.
Yep.
You know there's established law regarding the Fourth Amendment, someone's right to be secure in their effects. Okay, and a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Yep.
Okay, you're aware of that. Thanks
Yep.
for putting it on record.
You're welcome.
Remember I told you Brown v. Texas, okay? So remember that case law,
Okay.
just in case there's litigation. I've directed you exactly to the case law that governs this. Brown v. Texas. Is your body camera on?
It's on.
Perfect.
It's always on.
And he is your supervisor, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You see, there's something called an unlawful arrest. And that's where litigation comes in. And you sue the department for an unlawful arrest if they do escalate it to that point. Because RAS is the minimum standard that they have to reach before even getting any probable cause. And hopefully they know. I don't know if they know, but we'll see. Maybe a lieutenant might be able to educate them if they try to pursue this further. And afterwards, what I'm going to do is lodge a complaint to both officers. So
I didn't
we'll put it
understand.
on
What you
right
just
back.
said. Were you talking to me there or no? To be
No,
honest question. I didn't know if you were talking
No, with
to me.
all
or
due
not.
respect, I'm speaking
Okay.
to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, not you.
All right.
I'm going to respectfully address you. If I want to talk to you, I'm going to respectfully
Okay.
say Hill.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to disrespect you, man. You're a human being.
Thank you.
Yes. You know who the other officer is speaking with? So I can...
I don't know who
Okay.
he's talking to. No.
And who's the lieutenant on duty?
On duty?
Yes.
I'd have to check who's on duty.
If you don't mind, whenever you get a chance.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, he might know off the top of his head.
Thank you very much. Yeah. But he didn't. Am I being detained? By the way, let me establish that.
Right now, yeah, we're gonna.
You're detaining me for
Yes,
no crime.
Yep. Because we got called here
I get
for
that.
suspicious persons
But
in a
in a car.
suspicious vehicle. Right. That's why I'm here.
But
in the
no
first
crime
place.
though. Just a suspicious person.
Right,
But no
and
crime.
that's what we're figuring out.
But no crime though. Just a suspicious
Right now,
person.
there's no crime.
Okay,
Correct.
good. Thank you very much. Yeah, sure, this is still recording.
So all we would do, now that we've established that there's no crime being committed,
Yes, sir.
because I am conducting an investigation,
Yes.
I have to get information.
Not gonna happen, man.
Okay, but
Bronx v.
just so you would,
Texas. Bronx v. Texas.
okay, just so you're aware,
Yes, sir.
when I do that,
Yes.
I write it down, it goes in our system,
Yes.
and that's it.
Nope.
There's no reason for you to even have a CAD number because
There
we're not
is.
going to have your information to put in there, and she's not going to give it to you without you verifying who you are.
This is public information, sir.
Okay.
Yep. I've done thousands of public records, Oprah requests, okay? This is
Okay.
public information.
All right.
I know exactly how this works, okay? So,
Sounds good.
I'm not ignorant.
All right.
And as you can see, I was never disrespectful to you,
I know.
right?
Yep.
I just want to make sure we put that on record, okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Erratic driver, South Broadway, in area suddenly in traffic south.
Copy.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. She drove here earlier, blocked the street, and then backed up on this side of the street. You want to go charge her for that? I mean, that lady here in that yellow car, she drove
blocked-
here. She blocked the street to look in my car and backed up on this side of the street. Yeah, so that's obstructing of the roadway. So you want to do an investigation about that? I'm calling to let you guys know about what
Okay.
she did. So.
Well, we can talk to her about that as well.
Sure. Cool. I got it on video too. I got a dash cam and the points to the back and the front, so
Okay.
I got it on video.
All right.
Alright.
Am I free to go?
Nope, still detained.
Still 10? Okay. Alright, there. I'm not going to resist, man.
No, you're
You're
good.
going to put
You're
me
good.
on arrest. Look, here's my hands. I'm not going to resist. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page, because
That's,
if
I
other
think we
officers tell
are,
me they're going
honestly.
to pull me out of the car and I just don't want to be, what are we going to do?
Nah.
I'm very respectful. Are we
I'd say-
okay?
Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do.
Sure.
Okay? Because I really don't want this massive headache of whatever's going on.
Okay.
So, what my thing is
Mhm.
obviously this car's registered in New Jersey, right? So we can pull the registration, see who the RO is, and see if the RO matches your picture in the DMV system.
Public plate, right? Public license plate. So, yeah, you guys
Right,
have the right
exactly.
to do that. Yeah.
Okay. So, to me, that's the easiest way to resolve the whole matter. And
I
just
think so, too.
all of us going about our way, right?
Perfect.
Okay?
I'm okay with that.
That work for you?
Yep.
'Cause I don't feel like having to go to this just for a simple little suspicious vehicle investigation.
Yep.
The whole reason why we're pushing it that far is because we literally just had an incident at the school that's 100 yards away.
Okay.
So that's why we're in the area now anyway. So
Listen,
just
I
letting you
understand that, but anybody who's parking the street doesn't mean they're associated with that incident.
no,
where you're
I
coming
get
from.
it. I get it.
But,
But
yeah.
at the same time,
Mhm.
we gotta like if you gotta get out of here you got here somehow. You gotta get out of here somehow. All I have to do is make sure you got a valid license and you're on your way. So
Not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. I'm not giving you a license for you to make sure I have a valid license. That is not accordance with the law.
I got your point, but here's the thing.
Sure.
If you drive away from here and something happens,
Yes.
we're gonna have to get your license at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you have to have a legal reason to pull me over. And like I told him.
I know. I'm not saying we're gonna sit here and try to pull you over. I'm
No,
just
I get
saying,
that.
God forbid, something else happens from
I
now.
know
Got
that
me?
I have a license that is valid and it's legal for me to operate on this roadway, okay?
All right.
And that's why I have dash cameras front, back, side to side to make sure I'm covered.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it makes it
Just
easy,
like how you
better
guys
for you.
have your cameras.
Well, yeah,
too.
we gotta
I
have everything on camera.
Mine too.
Yep.
So
All right.
I'm not worried about that part.
All right. You have a good one.
I
We're
never
gonna get
said I
out of here.
missed it. Good. All right. Thank you very much, man.
Yep.